What's up, everyone? This is DYANAROZAY. Welcome to my channel. You see the thumbnail, so you know exactly why you're here. I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. Before we get started, though, please hit the like, subscribe, and your notification bell if you haven't already, because that's how others find me right here on YouTube. Then follow me on Instagram at DYANAROZAY and on Facebook at DYANAROZAY Real Talk. Y'all already know I appreciate every single one of you for rocking with me, okay? Now let's get started on this story right here. I'm going to put up my ticker first. It says, this discussion is about reality TV and pop culture. All comments are opinion and alleged, okay? That's just to protect anything, that may not be so true, because there's a lot of stuff that has been going on with Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry. A lot of people have been assuming that Shirley Strawberry may not make it on Monday morning, okay? Because she had put her mouth on Steve and Marjorie in some of these jailhouse calls that she's been making to her husband. Two calls dropped last night from prison. Phone calls from prison is the name of the page. Phone calls from prison. But two more calls dropped last night. And Ernesto, he's put Shirley in some mess. Okay, he's put Shirley in some mess, and she's ended up saying some things. We're gonna get into all of it, but I wanted to say this: Steve and Shirley have a lot more in common than what people think. In the very here and the very now, Shirley is going through some shit with her husband, where her image, which has been pristine up until the time we found out about Ernesto, or the public has found out. There may be people close to her that know some things, because according to the call, she says that. But Steve also, his wife, Marjorie, her ex-husband, y'all may know because he's done his rounds on YouTube and social media. He is selling a book where it's a tell-all book about his life with Marjorie when he was the kingpin of Memphis or Cleveland, wherever the hell he lived. He was a kingpin. He went to jail for many, many years, and was not expected to get out. In fact, after Steve and Marjorie had married, this is according to Jimmy Townsend, he said that he had spoken to his son one day, and he had asked him if his stepdaddy could help him get out of jail, if he could talk to someone in the White House who could get him a pardon, because he said he knew that Steve had ties with the president. So Steve also enjoys a very pristine image, despite all the conversations that people love to have about how he did his first wife or second wife, or whatever women he's had in his life. Him and Marjorie has been married for 16 years, and it is a relationship that he truly, covets. He really protects that relationship. But all of these things are coming out that he has not been able to control, because he can't do a whole lot with Jimmy, it looks like. But most recently, a whole new set of rumors have come down on Steve and Marjorie, about Marjorie possibly having an affair and looking to, divorce Steve and take all of his money. These are some of the things that have been swirling around there in the social media news. And I've heard them. I haven't paid that much attention to it, actually, until Steve got on stage and said, "Listen, I know people are talking about me. However, y'all don't have to worry about me. I'm fine, and I'm not going to address shit." I think that's how he put it. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. And then most recently, I think it was last week, he did it again on his radio show. He said, um, I didn't realize how big these kind of stories could be. Like, the rumor mill starts and then it keeps going and going and going. He said, I didn't realize how big this could be. However, you guys will never, he said something to this effect, okay, you would never make me buckle and tell you shit about my life, because I don't do that. I don't do that. All you need to know is we good over here kind of situation. Now, I said all that to say that this morning I received this message in my DM. Someone said, Shirley and Steve will be together addressing all of the comments and all of the questions regarding what made their lives a real strawberry letter. This will happen on Monday. And I was literally like, is this a joke? I have been waiting for someone else to report this, but I have not heard it. I'm reporting it to you guys because it literally came to me from out of nowhere. And I was like, this would be interesting if it truly happens. I mean, they both have cases, situations that has blown up, out of control, blown up. And I would like to hear if they are going to address it. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. Y'all think they're going to address it? I hate when my eyelashes go flat. Y'all think they're going to address it? Let me know in the comments. But if they do, okay, let's start with these calls that we have been hearing because Steve has recently said something to Shirley. It's going to be exposed in the call that I'm going to play, where he said to Shirley, hey, you still got that house in LA? Shirley tells him no. He goes, okay, well, people are watching you here. People at the company are watching you. And we want to make sure that you're good. There is a conduct clause. Don't forget. And Shirley makes the statement. She sends a text back and says, I haven't done anything. And Steve says, Shirley, be for real. Like, no matter if you haven't done anything, you know that you are very much tied to this man who all this shit is going to come out eventually. Shirley was like, well, a lot of things are already out, but she probably could have never imagined what is happening right now. Okay, nobody can, for that matter. And I'm saying it right now, people. Anybody who's like, she should be doing this and da 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 da. Sometimes when these kind of things happen, it's a trauma in the brain for the most part, where you sleepwalk like a zombie. Like, is this shit really happening to me? You waiting every single day for somebody to say, child, this was all a joke. I'm so sorry. Here's your stuff back. We're going to make this apology. You start having like daydreams about how this can be made right instead of doing exactly what you need to do to correct it or to protect yourself. And so Steve was telling her, you need to protect yourself. And now I'm wondering if he is also getting that information because, I know you love Marjorie, and I don't ever think that you're going to divorce Marjorie or that he would divorce Marjorie, but I do know that there's people out there who are trying to hurt him. They're trying to hurt him and they're trying to hurt her. And maybe getting in front of it is the best way to go. But I'm going to play some of the audio and then tell you my thoughts while we go through it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything I just shared with y'all in the comments, okay? And I'm going to put up my cam so that I can play it. And then we will take breaks and talk about it. So here you go. Check this out.
Just got on the phone with Miss Williams, wifey. Oh, okay. Did she go to the lawyer? No, she went to the beauty salon, and when she went to the beauty salon, when she came outside, they blocked the police, blocked the car and everything. And the same lady locked me up, and yeah, took the damn truck. What truck? Her new truck? Yeah, took the truck. Talking about you got to pay the victims back. What kind of shit is that? Oh, Lord. First of all, you got me found guilty. Go ahead. I ain't finished. Oh, God. Go ahead. He called BC. He was out abusing court all day. So I gave her the number and everything. Let her text them about the 6 counts that they didn't give me a bond on. So some told me that hey, she's come up here, but I just didn't know why. But now I see why.
Okay, so this person that he's talking to, it's not Erica King. Again, it's not Erica King, the one that was charged with him doing crimes together, and she has recently turned on him. But whoever this person is, he's acting like she has a little more insight. He said, I knew there was a reason why I needed you to come down here. His lawyer, he can't reach him. Shirley can't reach him. And now he's like, I guess he's saying that Shirley can't fight hard enough for him. He actually makes some comments like, she's never had to, deal with anything like this before. She doesn't deal with cops, courts, lawyers, anything like that. He was like, she just gets to live free in the world, just willy nilly. She doesn't have, she don't do any of that, ninja shit like he does. And maybe even suggesting that the woman who he is on the phone with does. But he was really clear in calling Shirley wifey. He said, I just got off the phone with Mrs. Williams, wifey. Like he is trying to set the parameters with this woman because she definitely sounds like she may want a little bit more from him. She actually says in the comment, y'all will hear it, but she makes a comment like, I'm poor. And, I can do certain things for you, but I'm poor. You're the one with the rich wife. And that's important because Shirley is going to say some things that suggest she's not a rich wife. Okay, so we're getting two different dialogues here, but let's listen to the rest.
I got them bear in my head. Mm-hmm. But they sound ridiculous because she makes the money.
So he says, these people are trying to bury my ass. And she said, whoever is messing with him, basically the cop that arrested him, is also chasing Shirley down, making sure that Shirley sees her face when she picks up the truck that Ernesto bought for her, and saying to her, listen, you're not married to the man you think you're married to. But this girl is saying, this woman that you're married to, Shirley, has enough money to meet the lifestyle, to drive the car she drives, to live in the home she lives in, all that. Okay.
She what now? She makes it. She makes enough money to afford what she has while they try to take it. Right. I got all that part, but that's what just it been happening lately. But I didn't know. I just called to make sure that everything was good and she know what's going on, and so she can tell the lawyer what's going on. Not a good day today. Then say, yeah, they said that they took my car, an investigation, they took all that shit. So he could take anything, but they have to be found guilty. Yeah, I know. You know, of course, they can't take it, and then you just found innocent, and then they have to return it. Right, I know how it goes. Mm-hmm. They have to return it. So. Yeah, I know how. I got that part, but So that was going on. I'm just.
So that's weird too. Even just her saying, well, they can take it, but they got to return it. Well, hell, he could be in jail waiting for trial for 3 years. So where does that truck or car, or whatever those things are, sit? And I'm sure that somebody has to make a payment on it. So you're making payments for a car that's sitting behind a police station. Yeah, that's not the life.
That's what it is. So they just told her shit while she was just out and about and just left her stranded? Yeah, they was going to offer to take her home and all that and told her what she did. Oh, my God, no. I know she was like, I'm not about to get in the car with y'all so to talk to me. No, she didn't do that. She let the beauty salon lady take her home. Mm-hmm. It gets worse before it gets better. Oh, yeah, it's ugly. To me, it's ugly. They took that. They took her truck. They took the white truck. They took the car. Yeah, they took the car, but the car truck is back. She can go get that tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But that didn't make sense either. So I know. I'm just gonna say, why are they gonna get a car truck back if they talking about paying victims and shit? Ain't that make sense? They don't make no sense. Nothing they doing makes sense. I don't know what are they doing, but nothing makes sense. But I just really think that was just a scare tactic, just to try to get her, so they don't again have enough to support what they're trying. So it's okay. So maybe she knows something. Let's fuck with her. Let's listen into his phone conversations. Maybe he'll slip up and say something, or let's talk to this person, or maybe we'll try to work a deal with this chick, the co-defendant, and see if she's willing to tell. But she can't tell if she did everything and you didn't do nothing. What can you tell? First of all, it ain't nothing to tell anyway, because that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, but if there's nothing to tell, truthfully, what good is she? Right. So, and then two, she has to be able to prove what she tells, because she had a record that's fucked up. So how believable is she? So anything you say gotta be proved.
So it's real interesting how he was like, well, there's still nothing to tell anyway, but she's basically trying to push everything off on Erica, saying, listen, this person then flipped on you, but she was the one, she's the mastermind behind all of this. You didn't do anything. And how are they going to believe her over you when she's a career criminal, when she has a record herself? So even that is pretty crazy. Like the stuff that this man allows to be said. If this woman is actually, worth her weight in gold wherever she works at as a paralegal, she should know better than say this shit over the phone.
The city said, yeah, he was a mastermind. Okay, so what did he do to mastermind it then? What did he do? You have to be able to prove it. You just can't sing it and say it because you got a fucked up record. So it's not like he met you and you was just an angel out here and he turned your ass out. Right, but you could be believable. No. Half of you not believable because you're the fucking criminal. So I need to orchestrate things now. I do need to stick what I want to stick with. I'd like for you to help me if you can. What do you need me to do? I just need you to come up here and talk to him. That's it. I need you to really see what's going on with this right here. I'm supposed to have a bond. That's it. On these 6 charges here. I know what's going to happen on the 23rd. I already know that part. If I don't get that handle, I'll be sitting here for down there 2 years. The prosecutor ain't got that many tricks. Shit. Yeah, ain't got that many tricks. Let me tell you something. I'm just amazed what happened today. What happened yesterday, today, it's just, the news shit, this shit is just crazy. It's part of your movie. Part of your movie. Gotta be exciting. Got to be exciting. Wow. Thursday, until the motherfuckers show up, I will. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring snacks and the charges. If I need to sit up in there all day, I don't have no problem. I have nothing else to do until he show up. It's gonna be might cost too much money. You know I'm poor. Oh, well. You know I'm poor. Rich dad, poor dad, right? You got a rich wife, poor friend. I don't have a rich wife. I don't have a rich wife. That's rich wife, poor friend. Yeah, I say my name. That's all I got.
So y'all heard that. Basically, she looked like she was like, listen, I can bring my charger and some snacks and I'll sit up there all day until I see this person, this lawyer, so that I can, do what you want me to do for you. However, I'm broke, right? Like, that's a hint. I don't know how. That was a hint. I'm sorry. You figure out a way to get me what I'm supposed to have. Rich dad, poor dad, rich wife, poor friend. Trash. Okay? All together trash. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Please and thank you. Now let's listen to the rest of this. 1 second.
I don't have a rich wife. I don't have a rich wife. That's rich wife, friend. Yeah, say my name. That's all I got. So that's what I guess that was their plan. Destroy.
So this is just Shirley Strawberry. This is Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto talking. And basically the same thing. She's saying that I believe you were set up. And you can tell she's just asking him at this point, it sounds like, just tell me what I need to know to come out of my fog. You know how sometimes you have people who everybody around you know that somebody's guilty. Everybody around you knows the truth, but that person is like literally in a daze, just walking in a daze, like, well, I'm going to believe them until they tell me otherwise. That is where Shirley is in this call. So listen.
Or to destroy you, I guess. I don't know. I'm just that was their plan to destroy you. Yeah. Well, because they keep digging. They haven't found anything. If they had something, they would, they don't have. Where's the proof? Like your lawyer said, where's the proof? Yeah. Why can't you be set up? Why can't somebody have set you up? People do it every day.
Shirley is so out of it that she said, why can't someone have set you up? Why can't someone have set you up? People do it every day. Like, she truly thinks that he was set up. And he's like, yeah, that's right. Dear Lord, help her. Help her.
Every day. And then I think they know that. But I think it's because of your past, like you said. Yeah, if I didn't have no past, that's all he kept saying anyway. My past, he this, he that, he this, he that. Come on, 30 years ago. Yeah. 30 years ago. And now you put all that shit up, paint a really ugly picture of me. That makes it even worse. Yeah. And that's the ground that they can say whatever they want to say. And it makes sense to a normal person. Yeah, he did it. He sure did. He did it. Yeah, to a normal person, but I think your lawyer should be fighting back as hard as he can. And this shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. Not at all. Not at all. You should be getting ready to get out, Yeah, because it really ain't fair. I mean, he didn't come see me at all. That's my main thing. That's not like him. Like I said, it's been 2 months. I ain't even seen his face. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. I know. So what am I paying for? And then this happened. So what am I paying for? You're really paying for the cases to be heard in trial and all that. But he said he can give me a bond. So he's been giving me bonds, but it's been portionable bonds. I mean, pieces of time. But the way it happened is money I supposed to been heard on all of them. But it's the same thing, conspiracy. Yeah. They're supposed to put it together. It didn't work out like that. And I didn't hear that. The longer I'm what now? I'm saying the longer you're in there, the more time they have to bring up more charges. There you go. There you go. But it's not the case. These charges they're trying to dig up, whatever they're digging up, already been incarcerated. So it ain't like they can't give me no bond right then. Like I'm out there making the same plays, the same moves, and stupid shit. I'm not out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know. Yeah. I don't understand. I really don't understand what he's doing. So last night, Steve texted me and said that he asked me if I still had my house in LA, and I told him no. And he said that if I had anything in storage to get everything, But the stuff and it's the stuff in your name first, I guess. But I don't have anything for them to come and get. What do I have? They said they were going to come and get my ring. Man, them folks can't come get your damn ring. Come on, man. I ain't finna go through all that. That right there. If they do that, fuck it. Say you can have shit. I am. Yeah, you can have all that. All that. You can get all that back. Due process. This is what they do. They get all your shit.
This man is literally keeping her in la la land. Okay, I want you to hear how he changes his tone. He goes from, "Oh man, F that shit. We can get all that back. You gonna get all that back. Just wait, just wait. Like I'm innocent, right?" Then listen to how he changes everything when she tells him that Steve tells her, "You're gonna have to get ahead of this and get your shit together. You're at a place in your life where you need to figure out how to live the rest of your life okay." Listen to how he handles it.
Until you prove to whatever you got going on, and that's how they got to give it back. So that's fine. Let them put it up, do what they got to do, all that. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, if they come and get it, they come and get it. I mean, that's what they do. Yeah. And what Steve said, he wants you to move back to LA? No, not back to LA, but he was just saying that, the people, at my job are watching and all of that. And there's a clause in my contract about conduct, but I haven't done anything, What? Yeah. I don't know where. He hit you out the blue with that? Uh-huh. Wow. Last night. And I just told him okay. And then he's texting me back, okay. He's like, come on, Shirley, you got to get on this. And I said, I hear what you're saying. I hear you. But what he doesn't understand is I don't have anything. I don't have anything. We don't own.
So you hear that? So she's saying she doesn't have anything. He said, come on, Shirley, you got to get on this. He knows what you get paid, okay? He knows what you get paid. He knows what you've done in your career. You're Shirley Strawberry because of Steve Harvey. And now you're saying you don't have anything. She doesn't have anything. I don't have anything. I have to rent a home. I don't have a car. The police took my cars. So that is wild considering you have 20,000 that you can drop on this lawyer for this idiot.
Oh, Okay, so what you know what, the best thing to do is just right here. Just start all over. Just leave all that, shit and just, you have to salvage your life. You have to salvage your life. That's what you got to do. And it's okay. I can't bring you down because I'm down. That makes no sense. Yeah.
Now, that's the first time he's actually said that to her. Everything else is he's been, like I said, even at the beginning of this call, he's been blowing up her head. Oh, you'll get all that back. You'll do this, you'll do that, you'll do this. Now he is, yeah, you know what? Best thing for you to do is unhitch your horse from my wagon because, even though, and she's like, okay, yeah. Well, wait a minute, honey.
Me, they're trying to fuck with me, they can have me. If I gotta give my life up just so you can have peace, you need to have peace. I'm cool with it. You don't have to. Nobody's asking you to give your life up. But it's the same thing. No, what I'm saying is that if I have to sit here until you get yourself together, you do that. You don't have, there's nothing to be embarrassed about, there's nothing to be ashamed about. Shit happens. It is what it is. So what I'm saying is, for what? No, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Yeah, but that shit happens. I mean, what I'm saying is, if he's giving you some advice like that, he's telling you to distance yourself from me, and you got to pick the ball up and keep rolling. If you don't, guess what? That's gonna flaws him. If it flaws him, he can't continue what he's doing in the business because he needs you. So that.
Now he was able to read through them lines right away. He sent her 3 text messages. Come on, Shirley, get it together. And he was able to read through those lines right away. He's telling you to distance yourself from this lunatic so that you don't bring the whole house down. And now it looks like Shirley's information has grabbed a hold of the entire show in a way that they may be making them address it on Monday.
Saying to you. And I understand that as a businessman. So what I'm saying is, if you gotta walk away and do what you gotta do for yourself now, I know what you gotta do. I can't blame you for that. This is a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. What do you mean walk away? That means that you have to, what he's saying is you got to distance yourself from your husband because what he's saying is that he is drawing on you because who you are. If we wasn't married, they wouldn't give a fuck this deep. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. So guess what? I have to deal with that. So what I'm saying is, if I have to give my life up to let you continue your life, that's what I'm saying. If I have to sit here and just sit here, this is not your fault. That's what I'm saying.
He said, if I have to give my life up so that you can continue with your life, what do you mean by that? You did mess your life up. She's the one giving up her life for you, but he flipped the script. If I have to give my life up so that you can continue with your life. Woo, child. Honestly, this isn't even reality TV. This is just crazy.
So if you got somebody instructing you, just go ahead and get it together and let them know I don't have anything. Just tell them, hey, shit is gone, and this is what I need to do. Start fresh over. If he wanted to help you, that's fine. Let him help you. If you just salvage what you got going on for yourself. You understand? I don't. Yeah, but I don't have anything. You're starting all over. Yeah. Forget everything. If nothing can be salvaged at this point. It's okay. If your boss is trying to help you, just tell him straight up, I need help, I need this, I need to get away, I need to start all over, and I don't have anything. And you just tell me to take your last vehicle and tell it's the truth. You ain't lying. So if you need help, just get help. Because right now, there's no one can help right now that I see. Well, I told you that. I told him that they took my truck. He didn't respond. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything.
Steve said, I'm done talking to you. I mean, this is just too much. This is too stupid for me. That's basically what he was saying. He was like, if they're taking your truck, then you're already in too deep.
I'm going to just try and get an apartment, I guess. Okay, well, here's the thing. You still got to move around. You still got to do what you got to do, and you can't do that. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing. I can't do anything without a car. I don't want to hear. I just, I can't take everybody talking about you and all of that kind of stuff because they don't know you. They think they do, but they don't. Well, they don't. But you can't worry about that right now. You have to save yourself right now. And I'll just tell you straight up. You have to save.
Did you hear her say, okay? He said, you got to save yourself right now. She said, okay. It's these two are playing a game. It's weird, but she said, okay, okay. I just can't. I need you to. I want to protect you the way you protect me. But she's asking him. This is my opinion. She's asking him, if you've done something, I want you to know right now. I have been, with everything that's out there. I need you to say the words that you did this, and he's not doing it.
Self right now. I'm not out there to protect you. I'm not out there. I can't do anything. My hand is tied. All I'm saying is, if he's going to help you, okay, let me hear what he got to say, and then you go from there. I mean, I ain't saying. Well, he didn't say he was going to help me. He just told me what to do. When I told him they took my car, he didn't say anything. He didn't even text me back. So I'm like, he's just telling me what to do. I'm not looking for him. He said, you're too old. He said, you're too old to lose everything you've worked hard for. That's what he said. No, he's right. I know he's right, but he didn't know that they took the car was in your business name. That's what he didn't know. He thinks they're coming after my stuff. Okay. I got you. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, you have to explain that to them. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't say that the car was in your business name. I just said they took my truck. That's all I said. Okay. And he saw it when we went over there the other day. He saw my truck, He knows what kind of truck I have. So, anyway, I mean, maybe I should, I don't know, leave Atlanta. I don't know. I gotta think. But then I don't, it's like my money is going to be low. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm paying the lawyers, and I'm still hopeful though. I mean, you're being proactive. That's what you're being, and that's the word that Steve used too. He said you need to be proactive. But like I said.
So she said, maybe I'll leave Atlanta, but I don't know because my money is low. So I don't know. I have to think. Now, he says to her, go ahead and leave me. She says, okay, maybe I should leave Atlanta. And then it turned, the way these two are going back and forth, y'all, I'm telling you, this is an odd conversation, but I truly feel like she's saying certain things to get him to say stuff like, no, don't leave Atlanta. I need you. You're all I have here. I need you to be close to me. She's looking for that kind of conversation, something that confirms he's not doing, or that he's being honest when he says, I didn't do these things, but he's really not. He's saying, do what your boss said. Get the hell on, unhook yourself from me. And he said it really quickly. He wasn't mad at Steve at all.
Missing a valuable piece of the puzzle in that he didn't realize that the truck was in your business name, not my name. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, but I mean, there's some value to what he's saying, but in other words, he was saying they're going to start coming after my assets. And then he if it gets out, which it is out, then the company will be looking at me and I might get fired or something. That's basically what he was saying.
So she was smart enough to know exactly what he was saying. Right?
Right. Yeah. So I understand, but you have to break it down too. When you talk to these people, you can't just throw a message to them because they run away with it, and that's what he thinks. Yeah. Well, he's just thinking that because he doesn't know. Yeah. So you have to explain. Yeah. Yeah, I'll explain to him when I talk to him, but honey, honestly, sometimes it's hard to talk about this stuff. I don't want to, it's like, I'm very private. This is my business, and then you invite all this negative energy in. People, they have their opinions and they want to say what they say, and I don't know. That part is hard to take. I could take a lot of stuff, but that part is real hard to take. And I'm just going to be honest with you. You know, I don't like when they talk about you. I don't like that. I just don't like it, and I never have. You know, just like you're protective of me, I'm protective of you in that regard. Until I learn something different. You know, until I learn something different. But right now, I don't think you're this person.
Even that is telling. Everybody's telling me that you're this horrible person, but I can't take everyone talking about you like that until I learn something different. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing until I learn something different.
I don't think you're this person, you know, so I don't like people talking. I just don't like it. It's hard for me to take, if you can understand that. No, I understand. And I appreciate that. I understand. I understand. And my value to you is different what other people value to them. I get it. Yeah, it's like we're married, you know, it's like we're one. Talking about you is like talking about me, you know? And it ain't even that I care so much about what people say about me, but I just don't like them talking about you. And maybe it's because, you know, everybody's gonna, you know, be saying, well, I told you so, and I knew you shouldn't have married him, you know, blah, 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 blah. But, you haven't done anything to me. You've always been nice to me in time. And I haven't seen you treat other people badly. If you have, it's because they did something to me or to prevent them from doing something to me. You've always been protective of me, you know?
So she's basically saying that she is so embarrassed. She'll be so embarrassed if all this shit turns out to be true because everybody warned her. Everybody warned her not to marry him. And in the worst way, her world is crumbling down. She just needs to hear from him. Either tell me to go or tell me to stay. She's asking.
I am. I mean, that's how I am. That's me. That's just me. But you can't say that to nobody who don't know you. So it is right, what it is. I think you're a career criminal or something, you know. Well, it's fine. What I'm saying is fine is that I have to leave that part. So I can't even took that no more. Yeah. That used to irritate, but I can't let it irritate me no more. I can't because there's too much going on. It's shooting killers every day. And when you ain't killing somebody now, you're killing somebody.
Sorry about that.
Here's the thing. You got in this world now. You can if people say a lot of things to get their proper. People are trying to get sergeant, lieutenant.
He gives a lot of crazy advice.
Instruction to the little man has to be destroyed to build back up. So, right. In this case right here, I understand that. I understand. Yeah. Right now, huh? I said the DA may be trying to get someplace else, you know.
I want you to hear the last part.
Right now, I have to concentrate on your well-being and how you're going to be okay mentally.
Okay. Hold on.
That's the dilemma. You know, I didn't want to tell Steve, but... Yeah, but you had to tell him because he did give you feedback, and it is that's a business move he's talking about, and he's right. Yeah. He's right with that. So what I'm saying is right now, you gotta put your business mind on that. You have to protect your assets, and your assets is you. I know we will. Yeah, we will. So just don't get overthinking it. Don't be I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be sad at you. No, you have done what you're supposed to do more than ever. So on the same page. All right. Yeah, we're on the same page. I have to do this because my heart ain't gonna sit right. My shit ain't gonna sit right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I can't allow be, emotional standpoint that I'm being selfish. I can't be selfish in this when you're into a marriage like this. This ain't no regular marriage. This ain't regular shit. No, it's not. No, it's not. So I have to really break it down. I thought about it all night. So that's why I said you can come see me. We can finish talking about it, or we can talk about it on the phone and make the right decision so you can be safe. Well, honey, let me ask you this, and I'm asking you this because I want to be crystal clear. You're not talking about divorce, are you? Oh, no. Okay. No, I'm not talking about nothing like that. If that's what you want to do, I can't be mad at it either. No, but I'm saying, okay, no. Because you keep saying, okay, I just want to make sure, because I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I want to make sure you listen. As long as you smiling, I told you when I was free. If you smiling, I'm happy.
Boom. That's enough. These two are horrible, but even with the last question, honey, I just want to be crystal clear. You're not asking for it. You're not saying we should divorce, are you? Oh no, no. Yeah, he said it 1,500 times. You should move on. Move to LA. Do whatever your boss told you to do because I can't help you anymore. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Okay? That's how I heard it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, child. I'm hoping that there is some whatever happens on Monday will hopefully bring some new light to what is going on here because it is bad. Um, I don't know if I said this earlier, but it is possible that, they could bring people on because Shirley has been such a staple on the show that just canning her would be a problem. So bringing her on the show for that Monday episode to say, I've thought about everything. I've had a wonderful career here, but I'd like for today to be my last day. Sometimes that shit happens too. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of it in the comments, okay? Because both Steve and Shirley both are having a hard time right now with the rumor mill and social media. And yeah, we just got to see what happens next. But talk to me in the comments, like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I will check you all on the next one.